Wait, you just walk in my house without ringing the doorbell?
I'll give you a lift. You throw the dude?
In repeated takes, a dummy dressed as Jimmy flies across the hall. Kara and Jimmy bump into each other multiple times.
Whenever you're ready. I can't work like this. What are we doing?
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Ice-T. NBC Tonight.
NBC4 News at 11.
Tonight, the manhunt for this gunman. Earlier today, he walked up behind the CEO of one of the nation's largest health insurers and executed him on the street in New York City. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. Detectives believe the suspect got away on a city e-bike into Central Park. NBC4's Darcia Phillips is here with the latest developments on what police believe was a targeted attack. Darcia.
Yeah, Colleen, police say the gunman was lying in wait for United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson, stepping out from behind a car and shooting the 50-year-old several times from the back. Police now searching for the shooter who walked away from the scene and then later hopping on a city e-bike, last seen headed towards Central Park.
An all-out manhunt in New York for a cold and calculated killer wanted for the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Surveillance video shows Thompson walking near his hotel in New York, headed to a conference he was leading around 6:45 Wednesday morning.
The shooter steps onto the sidewalk from behind the car. He ignores numerous other pedestrians, approaches the victim from behind, and shoots him in the back.
The gun jams. The shooter clears a chamber and continues to fire.
It does seem that he's proficient in the use of firearms, as he was able to clear the malfunctions pretty quickly.
All of this happening in front of a woman who runs away unharmed. Law enforcement making it very clear they believe this was a targeted killing.
This was a premeditated, pre-planned, targeted attack.
Why Thompson was targeted is still a question investigators are trying to answer. Thompson arrived in New York on Monday from Minnesota to join United Healthcare's annual investor conference at the Hilton Hotel. His wife Paulette spoke to a reporter from our sister station in Minneapolis over the phone.
Brian was a wonderful person with a big heart and who lived life to the fullest. He will be greatly missed by everybody. Our hearts are broken and we are completely devastated by this news.
Paulette told NBC News that there were threats made against her husband by several people, but she did not know the specifics. Police now searching through Thompson's social media and his hotel room for clues and tracking his movements leading up to the shooting. And they're doing the same for the gunman.
The shooter appears to be a light-skinned male. He's wearing a light brown or cream-colored jacket, a black face mask, black and white sneakers, and a very distinctive gray backpack.
Police releasing this photo of the gunman before the shooting, seen at the counter of a nearby Starbucks. Police say after the attack, the shooter hopped on an e-bike and rode away towards Central Park.
And we will not rest until we identify and apprehend the shooter in this case.
Now, there are tracking devices on the e-bike the shooter fled on. Police say they are working with the e-bike company to get that information. Colleen?
Darcia, thank you for that. And new video tonight shows the exact moment a pickup truck ran into a pet store in El Monte. Somehow, all the pets and employees at Wes's Pets and Fees all escaped injury. The owners say they got a call about the crash this morning. They say the driver was trying to put the truck into reverse, but somehow stepped on the wrong pedal.
This is very tragic, but at the same time, we know that it was an accident. The person that caused it was here. They stayed here throughout the whole time, just making sure that everybody was okay. So we definitely feel that the community is here with us and that they're going to be helping us get back to business as soon as possible.
Now, the owner says this pet store will be closed indefinitely, but they are grateful for their community stepping up to help and support them. It's a crisis for our local shelters. LA Animal Services suffering from overcrowding and high euthanasia rates. Last night here at 11, we brought you the claims of dysfunction from one worker on the very same day their general manager resigned. And now the LA City Controller is auditing this group. NBC4's Tracy Leong live outside City Hall with more on this for us. Tracy?
Yeah, Colleen, the city controller tells me this audit has been in the works for more than 2 years. Since being elected in 2022, he's been focused on trying to fix the conditions at the shelters. But because